Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to build a DIY fire pit. You'll need a shovel, some retaining wall blocks, sand, pea pebbles, and lava rock. I personally went with the smaller size retaining wall blocks, which can be found around $1 to $1.38. Keep in mind you can increase or decrease the size of your fire pit by picking how many you use for each layer. I chose 14. I decided this by going to Home Depot, setting them in a circle on the ground, and found the size I was happy with. You can get away with one bag of sand, pea pebbles, and lava rock each, but depending on yours and how you want it to look and the size, you may want to add more. The first step is to lay out all of the blocks where you want them and mark them on the ground. Normally there is an imprint, but you can use the shovel around the edges. After you know the size of the circle, start digging it out. I only dug a very small amount. You may need another bag of sand depending on the depth and the overall size of your fire pit. After you clear out the grass, it should look something like this. Your next step will be to pour the sand. I wanted to make sure I had enough, so I started just on the edges where the blocks would sit. You want to smooth out the sand so the blocks can sit evenly on top. The next step is to place your first layer of blocks back where they go, but on top of the sand now. Get them exactly where you want them to be. I had leftover sand, so I poured it in the middle and smoothed it out. This is helpful for draining water when it rains, as well as being a barrier for the fire. Next, I chose to add my second layer. You'll want to stack them in the middle of the first layer like you see here. You can go ahead and add all of your layers if you want, but I chose to just stick with 2 for now. Now it's time to bring out the pea pebbles and lava rock. The pea pebbles can be dumped into the fire pit in the middle and spread out. I used the shovel to spread them out evenly across the bottom. One bag of the pebbles was perfect for a thin layer on the bottom of my fire pit. The next thing I did was open the lava rock and place it around the outside of the fire pit. It serves as decoration, but more importantly as a barrier between the fire and the grass. You can use other types of rock if you want to. I'm not finished, but right now this is what we have to give you an idea and see what you might want or need for your fire pit. This is 28 retaining wall blocks, 1 bag each of sand, pea pebbles, and lava rock. To finish it up, I added 28 more blocks and 2 more bags of red lava rock. I added about half the bag to the outside and the remainder of the 2 bags inside the fire pit. This is the finished product. This is a budget fire pit that can be done in a few hours under $100.